After 2 years of online learning, students at York University have been notified of returning to school and returned to campus to study. With the increased number of students returning to school, there are many problems that arise one after another. For example, some students may worry about space is too crowded to keep safe distances among so many people. Some other students may worry about being in the same classroom as a classmate who has tested positive for nucleic acid. Therefore, we try to give some solutions of these problems. We come up with 2 solutions. The alternative solution is an interaction system that shows green code and red code. User with green code could get in the classroom and the user with red code cannot. The green code means users provide formal vaccination and has none risk of pandemic. The red code means users have not provide formal vaccination or have risk of pandemic. But there has problem with this solution that no one can supervise users and the system becomes useless. The second solution is the final solution we choose, is an interactive system that record the user's route and check state of restaurant on campus. Each classroom has the QR code on its wall. User needs to scan it through our app. After they click our app, they log in through York system. After scan the QR code on the wall of classroom, our app record user's journey. If user wants have food on campus and wants avoid crowd, the user could find restaurant through our app and check state of restaurants. After click check state, user could know how crowded the restaurant is and decide to go or not. Our system also will send warning message to user who are in the same room with infected person. For this solution, there have people supervise the user and also let user avoid crowds. In the wireframe part, first click the app to enter the program. In the land page, there has a picture on the top of page and the text box to input our information to log in the application. After we sign in, there have an icon on the right top corner. Click that icon, it will lead user to the page which contains user's personal information and unique QR code. On the right top corner of this page, there has a scan button which could let user to scan the QR code on the wall of each classroom. Then it will redirect to scan page. After scan the QR code, our app stored the current position and time, also shows some word and user information on that page. Then user click exit icon, the app will redirect to the land page. The user click the food button, then the app will lead user to the restaurant page. There has searching bar to let user search the restaurant they want to go. On the food page, there has image of restaurant on the left and the restaurant information on the right. After user chooses the restaurant, then it will lead user to the restaurant page. On that page, there has button to check state and find direction. If user click the address, it will redirect to the map page. If user click the check state button, it will redirect to next page and shows the information of volume of crowd. Students can use GROUPu ID and password to log in the system. After they log into the system, there are 2 functions. One is QR code and the other one is food. Pressing QR code, students enter a scan page. This page is used to scan the QR codes for each classroom, and the system will record the places where students have been. After the record is successful, the system will give a prompt. After pressing the food button, several restrictions are listed in the page. Students can get some information, like phone number and address, of the restaurant which they choose. When they press the check state button, the system will show students whether the restaurant is busy or not, so that students can avoid the large volume of people. This allows students to avoid contact with more people, thereby reducing the risk of infection. When the address is pressed, it will forward to Google Map to lead students to the restaurant. When the students want to go back to the information page, they can choose quit. To be convenient, we put a small icon on top right corner. Students can go to scan page quickly from this button. The system will notify the area where the infected person has been on the home page.